Hey guys, this is Tigress coming back to you with part 5 of Monster Hunter World Iceborn, and let's check see because for instance Vibrator can actually Barrioff and Beotitus and Bambaro were all popped to the Hoarfrost Reach to see what this is. I wasn't 100% sure whether this was popped to the Hoarfrost Reach because you need to do a simple explanation, a simple exploration, or whether it was a case of pop to. Again, I was thinking, okay, we need to pop there because it's going to be to do with Ankara. I was wrong. But guys, I did fully make the full set of Brachiosaurus armor. At the time of recording, I basically finished doing it this morning, and hunt-wise. But yeah guys, so basically I checked, again, because third time playing through this game, I checked to see what it was, and it's going to be fun. Because basically I went and looked at what the next quest was, and I don't know why I thought Volcano would be next. But I was thinking, okay, we're just going to touch that, because I know Volcano comes up 2 more times. Also guys, even though this is part 5 and out of base game, it'd be about halfway point. I've roughly done the maths, and roughly speaking, part 6, part 7, but part 7 is potentially going to be about the halfway point. Potentially. Because even though that's be sort of near the end, there is also additional stuff that comes after. Like, God damn it. But yeah, so there was like stuff that comes like straight after. I will cover some of it. I don't know how much of it I will end up covering, but it's like, guys, for instance, Runa Gigante. When it comes to that, like Runa Gigante, Alatrion, and potentially Safi, not going to guarantee Safi, will potentially just be a case of I'll either A, stream them, or B, sort of do dedicated hunt to them. Where it'd be sort of dedicated videos where I'm dedicatedly going after them. Okay, so I wasn't paying much attention to the Tundra Wyvern, but basically she's question why we didn't leave, because she's like the weak flee, the strong. The weak flee, so essentially they leave while they can. The strong, it's a natural course. So basically it's a case of the weak go, they flee, they leave, they do all that. The strong get stronger and they take on the threat. One of those cases where what's more better? Live to fight another day, or try and take on the beast there and then and hope you win.
It's instinct to stand and fight. All we can do for now is press forward.
I was about to turn and say, oh my god, there's something like, I was like, oh my god, there's something like Legano. It's like, hold on, wait, no, that's just my cat. That's just my palacle, that's just Tommy.
No notable changes to the ecosystem so far. The chief said something interesting. The tracker missed her last scheduled contact with base. We know she was investigating the Reach. What could have happened?
I mean, we're not exactly posting where Volcano lives. Also, guys, I don't know if I've shown these before now, but there are penguins in this game. Granted, they look like penguins with little fur hats on, but that's still technically penguins. To be fair, guys, I didn't say the fact of like I did say it to the tracker, like, you get in trouble, me and the handler will be here.
And another set of tracks
like,
beside it.
She's had armor, we have to have hers.
Human footprints. And on the small side too. It's gotta be her.
Now, guys, I'm potentially wrong thinking, like,
they're headed in the same direction as the Velcanas. You don't think...
Like, I'm potentially wrong in thinking, like, this is instantly going to jump into what I think it's going to jump into.
Up there!
But I'm 99% sure this is jumping straight
What in
into...
the world did that?
Then again, we're not close to where you fight the thing. Although, I'm pretty sure I bought the wrong blade.
Isn't this?
Handler! Hold on! No, I've got you. Can't be losing my partner.
The cloth from the ship looks just like this. I'm sure of it.
Yeah, I just need to double check across the, you know, deeply long fall.
No. How did... Is she... Legiana. Why are there so many? Ah!
Meet Shrieking Legiana. Otherwise known as the male version, I believe.
Hang on. We've never seen a Legiana like this. If we don't get down to her soon...
Handler, go.
Understood. Partner,
I'll take care of
know
this
that I can
threat.
count on you.
Come here, you beast.
You take care of that Legiana.
Legiana tends to show up in the you know, to sort of say, don't you dare start picking a fight with Shrieking. I will hunt you for it. I am going to be totally annoyed if Shrieking Legiana's like armor is one of those cases where it's like, oh my god, this armor looks so great. Point proven, guys. Point proven. I thought it was going to take, you know, 15-20 minutes. Guys, like, fighting Rathalos and Rathian aren't too bad. You can kind of get past them. Plus, I've only ever seen Rathian... Like, most recently, it's only ever been when Rathalos is about to die, he's sent out to stress ball. Basically, why Legiana might be more weak to poison, I'm pretty sure Shrieking is a case of, because it's so impacted by the ice at this point, fires can do a lot more. But if I do find out, okay, so it's more weak to, it's basically more weak to poison, or fire and poison are on the same hit, then when it comes to essentially rehunting this thing, which I imagine I'm probably going to have to do a few times, I will then switch to the other blade. Like, we saw literally, what, one episode where they were fighting? For the first half of the season, they were either preparing, or Midoriya was not even in the battle. And for like the rest of it, it was just a case of like, Midoriya took both him and Shigaraki out of the battle. Which, I get. You are trying to basically extend the length of your story to fit through 2 seasons. But at the same point, it would have been so much more cooler. I don't know why someone bought Volcano Blade. Or like, guys, like this is a literal case of obviousness that I'm going to point out. Runa Gigante is a case of you need to be certain mastering. Freaking, can you stop being so annoying? Another reason I'm happy I have Legion around with left. Basically, guys, up until like this point, your options for armor that's ice resistant is Beotitus, which isn't great, and then Bambro, which is slightly better, but not for this point in the game. It's one of those cases where they're good for the early parts of the game, but then like you get access to Legiana pretty quickly and it instantly outshines on both. Is it bad that I'd want season basically Savage Devil Joe just to pop up and be like, I exist?
Are you okay? I found the tracker. Let's hurry on over.
But like, what, there's like 4 traps? No, it's like 4 traps placed down just to capture Shuriken. Unlike Legiana, Shuriken does spend a good bit of time up in the sky. Like, Legiana will take steps every so often on the ground. See, part of me was thinking, she'll jump down and rescue her. Hold on, wait a minute.
You kids saved me again. Thank you.
I'm so glad you're safe. But really, I knew you would be.
Guess I gave everyone a scare, huh?
Yeah, not really. If you fall down that pit, you know you'll survive the pit.
You know, you remind me of myself. Always finding a way to the truth.
Oh yeah.
You're always looking to guide the way. Take a look. More writings from my master's studies. The song, the monster's behavior, they're affecting the ecosystem. Seismic action, the old Everworm. I'm out of time. My story ends here.
Songs, the ecosystem, old Everworm. Is this about Velkhana? The shard originated from here, meaning Velkhana's nest must be nearby.
You're right. Its home must be here somewhere. We just gotta find it. So, who's in?
Do I need to be asked?
I'm in. I want to learn more about Velkhana. Together we can solve this mystery and make history.
That's the spirit. That monster is growing in power. We can't
know.
chase after it now. Let's head back and regroup first.
Okay.
The 4 of us have got it. We'll take down Volcana and save the world. I think it's a case where it could be a case of Pink Rathian as all Rathalos, chucking them both in. Kora Pukabuki, Nightshade Palumo. I would check things
Sure,
like Vulgar Engine and that
Velkhana
lot
is
in, but
presently in the Hoarfrost
not fought them
Reach.
yet.
We're certain of that now.
Basically, from the little outing the tracker basically did, she found out that somewhere in the Hoarfrost Reach, Valkana is living, sleeping, resting. It is staying somewhere in the Hoarfrost Reach, which means it is staying somewhere close. Because, again, Celiana is the Hoarfrost Reach. We're living at Celiana. Because at the time, it was like, okay, Elder's Recess it's been, Ancient Forest it's been. It could have really been any of them. Or it could be another place that we don't even know about. We've not locked it now.
So let's just glide over the little spot of trouble I was in and focus on the important matters at hand, shall we?
Can we not glide over the fact that I had to save her life? That I had to literally climb halfway down a mountain because my partner wouldn't. But no, she'll happy enough playing around with the Palico all day.
Don't think you're getting away that easy. After we finish this meeting, you'll stick around for some advice from a concerned friend, all right? That said, those notes you found are definitely worrying. Song, impact on the ecosystem, old Everworm. I'm not ready to buy wholesale into some scratches we happen to find on a piece of cloth, but it's all eerily similar to what's going on. Well, at any rate, this is vital intel. I'll be sure to talk to my old man.
Thanks. And be sure not to leave out a single detail, huh?
Yeah, like I saved her life.
Of course. Now, if we're sure that Velkhana is back in the Reach, then we need to hurry with the weapon shipments from Astera.
About that. Just a bit ago, we received a report that a subspecies of Anjanath was spotted along the route to the landing area.
What? Why didn't you say so? If the weapon transport comes now, they're gonna get trampled. Sorry to ask you this when you've just gotten back, but could you two go out and hunt that Anjanath? Be on the lookout for the transport's arrival. And once your partner's taken care of
Yeah,
the Anjanath,
sure.
lead them here
We've
to
just
Celiana.
got back from, dealing with what potentially could have been Valkana. Just as bad. Yeah, kind of just as bad. But we'll go and deal with Vulgar Anjanath.
Roger that. We'll send word if any-
I'm counting on you to bring everyone back safely. Good luck.
Yeah, I wouldn't count on me for that. I mean, I've got my
Our
priorities.
target's a Fulgur Anjanath. A new type of troublemaker.
I want to presume I wishlisted it. Hurricane resistance, evade extended, focus, marathon runner, critical draw, hunger resistance. That potentially. Evade, execute, focus, spread power shots, marathon runner. I think spread power shots more bow based. But while you wouldn't get a boost in ice attack,
Thank you.
it's still going to be worth it. And it's still an upgrade. But guys, the real benefit is... it's all Rathlos finally! Guys, when I tell you, I've been to a point where it's like... I want to make this. It's Monster Solid Bone. Okay, so I'm not far from making that. It's like, I want to make this. I will be taking a poison blade to it.
We're on the hunt.
But quickly, can I have... I do. I didn't think I did. Basically, I was like, oh, I'll get access to Pink Rathian when I get access to Azor Rathloth. Kinda makes sense. No, I was wrong. I was 100% wrong. I'd already had access to it and already fought it. It's not the solid bone just from... 'cause that doesn't make so much sense. Because guys, I It's like, I knew it was something bone related, and I presumed Coral Highlands. Just because that's where you fight Pink Raffian. But no, apparently I was wrong, because...
When the convoy hits land, I'll tell them to stand by.
Because the only new thing higher 4 is Shrieking. Which means it's from here. Which does mean... Hold on. That's not what I think it is it? Ah, okay. I thought it was Brute Tiger Rex. I was wrong. Valazak. And the game literally gives you news guarantee just before, as it's like, you're gonna want the power, we're gonna give you it. I'm an idiot. I'm gonna have to look up monster soul bone because I have no idea where you get it from. Bone obtained from large master rank monster studied enough to with. Okay, so it's basically just hunts. Found it. I also think it's just as much of a dick as Anjanath because I can tell you now, it might just be eating. Like, I was just mining. The thing decided to roar. It's like, dude, fine. You had no reason. I say, just as much of a dick. But no, it's not attacking me. Also guys, this is like the only time where I would say making upgrading a weapon compared to making armor is the better option. The reason I'm saying it is guys, 9 times out of 10, if you've got a good set of armor, you can kind of win most battles. Like some people might turn around and say good weapons, I personally think well, like it's a case of yeah, you're gonna need strong weapons. But you're going to hit anything if the thing hits you first and you can't take the hit. Sorry about Ryan Jack, you're taking punishments today. Guys, I love when I do that flash. It's like one of my favourite attacks in this game. Just the full part of like charging, like going up the monsters fast and being like, meet my blade. Like Badabagadachi's around here somewhere too. Come on. When you know for a fact that the monster's going to charge you anyway, so you wait just a second. There's got to be a point where someone does feel sorry for this thing. I'm not at that point yet. Although the point I am at is running low. That creature to do levels like no Gigante. No, Craction Shriek. No, Groshin, everything in Master Rank. Like, guys, all honesty, I get why fire creatures or ice creatures would come to here. Like, I get it. The Hoarfrost Reach is a cold place, so ice things are gonna love it. And fire things are gonna love the fact they can burn shit. I don't get why a lightning T-Rex would want to be here. No, I don't want to be near it. It's gonna look at me and try and kill me. Like I said, didn't want to be near it. A smart hunter knows, don't get between two deadly beasts when one's trying to kill one. But, literally, just as a time left, 20 minutes. I've been hunting this thing for about half an hour.
The supply convoy still hasn't arrived. Think something might have happened?
Oh, please don't. Guys, the actual compilation time, that was over half an hour. Again, that half an hour will be cut down to about 12 minutes worth of footage. Again, I typically chuck in, I wouldn't necessarily say about 10 minutes worth of footage, because even when the fights are under a lot long, I edit them down, but I basically take snippets and work around it that way. I don't show the full fights, I show parts of the fights because, again, it's a case of this is happening here, which is usually the reason why areas are changing. Oh, okay, Gabe, don't do to me what bloody Dispatch did to me twice this week. Well, twice last week from recording it. Guys, basically we're recording both for the first 2 episodes of Dispatch. The timer basically got up to like almost the hour mark, and I was like, no, don't make me need to like restart the timer just for a few minutes. Thankfully it didn't, but there was part of me that was thinking, I'm gonna have to. It's got me thinking that again.
See you back in one piece.
Yep. Yep, great. So roll up, amazing, that's great. I know you only just got back, you've got... They say even more subspecies never seen in the New World are suddenly crawling out of the woodwork.
Yeah.
Let's head to Astera. There may be something we can...
I wonder...
Yep, game I get, upgrade. $726. 726. Both those are now on the same point. That was weaker. 858. My strongest blade is now my poison blade. And then you got my poor leggy Snowfletcher, she's kind of sitting there being like, I still exist. But guys, I hope you have enjoyed. This is kind of been one of those more painful recordings, but it's not been too bad. It could have been worse, could have been better, but again. For the next few episodes, I don't know whether I will just be fighting, like, instead of fighting... Also, guys, any captured creature you do get, do come here. For the next few episodes, depending on, like, the fights will basically depend from now on whether I fight one thing and just, like, one thing and show the full fight, two things and have it slightly bit shorter, or whether I do fight three things. I don't know what I'm needed at Stera, but we'll find that out next time. But anyway, guys, this is Tiger signing off. Hope you've enjoyed, and I'll see you next time. Bye!